As the ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas brings the potential for peace to the Middle East, local lawmakers and organizations are reacting.
Our Brandon Schaaf joins us live in studio to tell us what they're saying and what they say they would like to see happen next. Brandon?
Yeah, Anne-Marie, Felicia, it really all comes down here to celebrating these peace talks, and they hope that this peace lasts. That's the key here. It comes 2 years after the conflict erupted on October 7th in 2023. Officials say a ceasefire in Gaza is expected within 24 hours of a government meeting Thursday evening. Democratic Congressman Andre Carson for Indiana's 7th Congressional District was hopeful after the ceasefire was announced. He says that he wants this to be a lasting peace deal, including a surge of humanitarian aid and a two-state solution.
That's only possible if both parties honor the commitments they're making in this agreement. We need to make sure that this is not just the end of bombs and weapons, but the beginning of peace.
In a statement, Republican U.S. Senator Todd Young says, quote, "The successful negotiation of a Gaza peace plan is a major diplomatic accomplishment and potentially a historic breakthrough. I am grateful for their work in pursuit of peace in the Middle East, and we pray that this agreement holds," end quote. Miriam Dant with the Jewish Federation of Greater Indianapolis says the ceasefire makes her feel hopeful for the first time in 2 years. She added that the community mourned and prayed for hostages and victims during the Israel-Hamas war.
It will be wonderful, hopefully in the next few days, to be able to celebrate their homecoming and the ceasefire and an opportunity to just return to a peaceful time and rebuild.
Jewish Voice for Peace Indiana is a local chapter that focuses on Palestinian freedom and rights. Organizer Melka Bird says that a ceasefire is welcome news and hopes hostages on both sides return home safely, while Israel is held accountable for Gaza's damage.
This could bring about the end of the relentless bombardment and forced starvation of the Palestinian people that they've been enduring for the past 2 years. It's unimaginable for them in Gaza.
And Dan added that she wants to see Israeli citizens return to their normal lives. And back here in America, she wants to see Jewish Americans feel safer in their communities. She spoke with me about a trend of a rise in anti-Semitism over the course of the last 2 years, especially since this conflict began. She wants to see that trend go in the opposite direction now.
Yeah, peace. Certainly. Certainly. Thank you, Brandon.